The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
Question 21 for Chemistry 1025 Exam 2 says the density of a 40% by mass. So the mass is 40% by mass ethylene glycol, and it gives us the formula C2H6O2. Solution is 1.11 grams per milliliter. So it tells us the density is 1.11 grams per milliliter. Find the molarity of the solution. So we're looking for molarity. Remember, molarity equals moles per liter. So the first thing that I do for this is we have to know what the atomic mass of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen are. So we know that carbon has an atomic mass of about 12.0, hydrogen about 1.01, and oxygen about 16.00. So let's go ahead and find the atomic mass of ethylene glycol. So we do 12 times 2 plus 1.01 times 6 plus 16 times 2, which gives us a total of 62.06 grams per mole. So now that we know how many grams per mole it is, we can go ahead and solve our question. So what I do for this one is, remember, we need everything to cross out with one another. So if we have 1.11 grams per milliliter, the first thing that I want to do is change milliliters to liters, because molarity is in terms of liters. So we know there's 1,000 milliliters per 1 liter. Notice milliliters cross, and it gives us 1,110 grams per liter. So we know that grams per mole, and we have also grams per liter. So we have this part of the problem, but before we can go ahead and plug the 62.06 into the 1110, we have to notice that it says we have a 40% mass solution. So I'm going to give you a minute to think about what the 40% mass of the solution means. So, if this is 1,110 grams per liter, we actually only use 40% of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this number here. So 1,110 grams per liter times 0.4, because that's only 40%. And that'll give us our actual mass used, which is 444 grams per liter. And finally, if we use the molar mass to cancel, 444 divided by 62.06 grams per mole. Notice the grams cross away, the moles will be on top, the liters go to the bottom, and we get 7.15 moles per liter. Remember, moles per liter is just molarity, and if we look at our exam, answer choice number 1 says 7.15 molar. Answer choice number 1. So for this question, make sure you convert milliliters to liters, then make sure you know that it's only 40% by mass, and then just go ahead and divide it by the molar mass of ethylene glycol.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.